about? Is that?
Anjing ya. 5 detik anjing.
What's up, guys? In here, I want to tell you about television broadcast production and TV program production stage. I know you know about that, but I want to tell this with my version. And first, I want to introduce myself. My name is Fernando, and I had name. This is my name. You can see my name in this screen. And next page. Stages of television program production are a television program which is requiring careful plan and consideration to be produced. Starting from interesting material, the availability of facilities and cost, and the implementing organization. A production program that involves a lot of equipment, people and large cost equipment require a neat organization so that production is clear and efficient. The production stage. Pre-production. In pre-production, we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In pre-production, I have 8 stages. And first stage is determining ideas. In determining ideas, we must think we want to make a film. Like what? Because everything comes from here, from determining ideas. And the second stage, making ropes, manuscript, and production equipment. In here, after scriptwriter know about the story, scriptwriter start to make script, and after all, crew gathering to doing meeting for knows what the crew need or we need. And in making initial planning, procurement of casting and determining the artist and making the technical plan, we work to find we work in 3 stages. We work to find actor and artist and planning meeting for anything item for shoot. And the 6th stage, rehearsal script. Rehearsal script, actor and actress train for animating a scene. And the 7th and 8th stage, after all, and the last stage of pre-production is this. In this stage, our crew briefing for know when and when position of camera and lighting work. And the next stage of production. After careful planning and preparation, the production begins. The event director leads the production goes in collaborating with the crew and artists involved. If the program is not a live show, then also are recorded by the recording section by including time code, the content of the scenes, and good marks or not. This note will later be useful during the editing process. The last stage is post-production. In post-production, in this final stage of television program production, after the production of the film, the material is included in the editing part. This stage includes offline editing, online editing, and mixing. In online editing, this text is an improvement from offline editing, namely the addition of inserts, giving of image, effects, sound transition, music credit title, and adjusting the duration of the broadcast. And offline editing, that is sorting out material that is considered good according to the record during production, then capturing of editing often by changing the image result in the rebound into the files. In this offline editing, images are arranged in the sequence, and the final stage is mixing. After all the components of the image and sounds are finished, completion next is audio mixing according to broadcast standard. Here the sound proportion is regulated where the words that need to be termination and which one are made back. Sound do not let the sounds interfere with each other. After all are finished, then the next step is print to state or be converted back into the broadcast quality tape. And after mixing, we had two stages again: review and transmission. But if you want to know about that, you can search in YouTube or Google, because I don't have much time, and I want to show you a little. I think I show you a video, and I got this video from YouTube, and enjoy it.
Behind the scenes.
This behind the scene from film Fantastic Beasts. First Fantastic Beasts. This is when actor and actress briefing for the next scenes. And thank you very much. I'm Jose Fernando from DV4 Production Film and Television. Thank you.